Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching the channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Glad you're watching. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. This is GMan, My World 67. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. I hadn't done anything in a little while. About a week and a half ago, I became gradually becoming ill. Didn't know what was going on, still not completely aware. But it got to the point to where I was actually unable to use my hands and my legs. I actually became immobilized and couldn't walk, was in a lot of pain. And so I went to the emergency room and they did some tests and checked me out and gave me some medicine and sent me home. A couple of days later, I couldn't even walk at all. It was in terrible, terrible, terrible pain. I couldn't sleep at night. My wife ended up couldn't even transfer me from the bed to the chair. It's just too much stuff was going on. And we ended up having to get an ambulance to come and take me to the hospital. Well, good news is that God is able, and He's still on the throne, and I'm still here. And there's complications of a lot of different things going on at once. I believe in some medication changes that had to be made. But by the grace of God and the help of a good doctor while in the hospital, they were able, after about 3-4 days, to get me up and going again, and felt that I was able to be released to come home or go into a convalescent center, which I wasn't ready to do, so I could get back on my feet just as well at home. So here I am. I'm back at home. I'm still not doing a whole lot. I do have my hands are coming back now. I can use them somewhat. The problem is that with the conditions that I have now, right now, they tell me to rest. And so I try to move around, try to walk as I can, and get around the house and so forth and so on. I actually went out today for the first time because I absolutely had to. I didn't have any choice, and it was very, very hard for me. But we made it, and we're back at home. And so I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. Now, I haven't been able to work on anything. I've just been sitting here at my desk day after day. The parts that I need to work on things are out in the shop. I keep small parts and things like that in here by my desk to fix minor things, to do when I'm doing little custom builds, I can throw some things together. But the main part, I can replace a motor, anything like that. But any main functioning right now, I can't do. I can't do any painting because of my breathing. So there's still a lot of things that I'm not going to be able to do for a little while. But I am going to try to start to put together some little projects in this coming week. And see what we can come up with that I can still do. And as time progresses, I'm getting better. And so we'll get back into the swing of things. But I thought I should owe it to my subscribers to, as I could, when I could, to get on and let you know what was going on. We have by no means are we stopping the channel right now or anything like that. It's just a matter of sickness and time to get over it. And so we'll, as I said, continue to try to do things. Hopefully this next week I'll be able to do something that will be beneficial to the hobby, that will help someone else or that we all can enjoy. I appreciate you. I want to thank you for all my subscribers, all those of you who follow me, all the new subscribers. I want to welcome you. Don't be disenchanted. Don't be disheartened. It is not over until the fat lady sings. And from what I heard, she's not singing. So we just have to keep on pushing on. And I have some plans for the channel in this as we go along through the rest of this summer. And we'll see what evolves. We'll see what happens. As I said, I think I'm on the right track now. Seems like this new doctor that I have is really going to be able to help me. I hope and I pray that everything is well with all of you. That's all I had for you for this evening. I do have one thing that I had started working on right before I got totally down, and that's these Marks Nelly bells. These are die cast. And I've just redone this, repainted this one. I've got to put a steering wheel in it, and it needs wheels. Now the wheels and tires, I didn't have for this, and it's hard to find them. It's hard to come up with them. So I'm in the process of searching for them right now. I also have the other one that I'm almost finished with. This is my first one. And this is old Chubby Tubbs here. The Marks Roy Rogers set, Western set musician. And I just did this one. It still needs a front set of axles and wheels. This one has, I reinstalled the rail. It had 2 holes, one on each side for the rail. Now you don't see this always because they got lost or kids took them out. But it's also, this one has the depressions for the holes, but the holes were never punched through. So there are some that do not have a rail on them because the holes were never punched through for the rails. So I found that there are some differences in these. But I always liked, I always wanted the Nelly Bell, and I've had one other one. This is not my original one. The first one I had was plastic. I think it was made by Ideal. As I said, this one is die cast. And I believe this to be the original Marks. The original Marks one. And the other one. So, I love Jeeps. I once had a small collection of Jeeps. And unfortunately, I'm thinking about getting back into Jeeps as I resolve some of the other collections that I do have. I collect so many different things, and we're going to get into that too as time goes on this year, that you see some different things that I have besides the trains. Okay, well, that's all I have for you in this video. I just wanted to share that with you. And hopefully, like I said, we will resume some type of semblance of programming in the mid-week period next week, hopefully. We'll see what goes. We've got a lot of things going on with the church. This is a busy time. My wife's had to pick up the slack on a lot of things. And so it's going to be a while before I get back into the swing of things, but I'm going to try to get some things going by next week. All right. As always, if you enjoy running your trains, operating your trains, working on your trains, custom building, refurbishing, restoring, working on your layout, just plain having fun with your trains is half as much as I do, then you should have happy rails. All right? Remember, Jesus Christ is Lord. And happy rails until next time. Bye-bye.